Hi Amazon. So today I'm actually doing a video review for the stainless steel pots and pans. And the reason is I'm a little bit of a novice when it comes to stainless steel. I usually use aluminum or ceramic or non-stick. So I know you shouldn't season a stainless steel pan. However, you should do the water trick when you're heating up the pan. So if you don't know the water trick, when you have the pan heating up, if you take a little bit of water, splash it, and it just bubbles and evaporates in the bubbles, then it's not ready. However, if you take a little bit of water and you splash it onto the pan, and it actually turns into little balls of water, that means the pores are closed and your pan is ready for cooking. I do know that trick. Something kind of told me, this isn't going to work just like that. But I tried it anyways. I cracked an egg into the pan. And I have never in my life seen an egg burn until that day. And when I say burn, I mean that thing turned black. How do you get egg white to turn black? I was like, okay, I'll show you my stove. I literally had it between 4 and 5. So if 5 is medium, and this is what, I guess the next part down, not even medium low. I would assume this is medium low. So somewhere between here. And it burned. So I was like, okay. So I took the pan off, let it cool down. I washed the egg out. And when I wash, of course, don't use anything that's abrasive on stainless steel. I noticed that in the mirror finish, you see the spot of where the egg had burned. So I'm like, maybe I do have to season this pan. So I went ahead and I used avocado oil, which I will show you which one I would use. And the reason I use avocado oil instead of vegetable oil is because avocado oil has a 500-degree smoke point. So this is what I used to season the pan. I put it on low, literally one low on my stove, and I let it cook, basically season, for half an hour. And I used a little basting brush to make sure that the oil was still getting all around and on the pan. Then I let it cool down. I removed the excess oil with a paper towel, and then I tried to cook just now eggs and bacon. And this is the result, even when cooking with a little bit of oil. So my eggs and bacon came out okay. The bacon fat really didn't cook, but the bacon meat was already overcooked. So I couldn't leave it there any longer. And I like my bacon crispy, mind you. Bacon should be crispy. But when it's kind of like that, I'm like, there's a water trick to that too, but still, And then my eggs, you can tell, things stuck to the pan. So, what's my overall rating for stainless steel pans? I would have to give it a 2 out of 5 because you can tell by the color of the pan that it's no longer the beautiful mirror image because I seasoned the pan. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if it's just the pan. I can tell you I've been cooking in my family since I was 12 years old. And I mean cooking for the family, not just, oh, let me start learning. I've been cooking for the family since I was 12 years old. And in January I'm going to be 38. So I have years of cooking. And I'm Puerto Rican, so I tend to cook more with calderos and aluminum, the old school kind of pots and pans. So cast iron, I know how to work those things perfectly. Non-stick, ceramic, perfectly. Apparently not stainless steel though. So maybe you'll have better luck. I haven't tried the pots yet. There might be another review coming. So good luck to you guys. It was a beautiful pot until I seasoned it, and now I don't know how I'm going to salvage it without using an abrasive. I item because soaking it for 10 minutes did not lift it. It lifted little parts, which you can tell, little parts that came off. But as you can hear the water running in the background, it's because I've been slowly trying to get it off with a soft sponge. And yeah, any tips or tricks, I would welcome them. Alrighty, so good luck. For me, this is a no. I wouldn't invest in them. Not unless it came with like full instructions on how to properly prepare your pots and pans for use and how to take care of them and the frequency of taking care of them. That's my suggestions. Good luck, Amazon.
Okay, so this has been sitting here for an hour or two after I cooked, but I just soaked this stuff in butter and it still stuck. Like, I mean, this is 2 hours ago and it's I guess it's stainless steel, but there is no non-stick features to this whatsoever. I hope it cleans up. I really do. But this is, I mean, I coated this in butter and it's still just stuck. This is like chicken and noodles that's like 2 or 3 hours ago, and it, man, I dried it up, and look at this. I hope that cleans off. Maybe it will, but it should have non-stuck with as much butter I put on it. So they didn't put non-stick in the advertisement, so I guess I got what I paid for. It just said stainless steel. They look cool, but no dice on the non-stick.
Bought these stainless steel pans last month. Have been using them for a month. They are great. There are some water spots like from the dishwasher. I did put them in the dishwasher. They do really well. They're pretty much non-stick as long as you like spray some like avocado oil or olive oil or something in them. They are great. Love the lids. They fit so nice and snugly. They're actually the best pans that I've ever had, and they're very inexpensive. Love these stainless steel pans.